Good morning students. In last lecture we have completed the sodium atom spectra. In this lecture we will see sodium doublet. Here these are the doublets of the sodium atom D1 and D2. Here the transition is in between 2p3/2 to 2s1 half and 2p1 half to 2s1 half. So this is the transition in between the in between the levels of the sodium atom. So in last lecture we have seen this figure, and here we have seen the two levels, p levels, that is 2p3/2 and 2p1 half. This is the two levels of p level. This p level splits into two levels. Okay, so here these are the two doublets of the sodium atom. So here transition in between the 2p3/2 to 2s1 half and 3p1 half to the 2s1 half. This is the two transition. It gives the sodium doublets. So here these are the two doublets D1 and D2. Here for D1, this is the first doublet. Here transition is possible between 2p3/2 to 2s1 half, and for D2 this is the transition between 2p1 half to 2s1 half level. So here transition of electron takes place. It means electron coming from this state to this state, and here from this state to this state. Okay, so this gives a yellow doublet of the sodium atom. We have when doing experiments we have used the sodium source, and this sodium source gives a emission spectra of this sodium lamp. So in this emission spectra we have seen two yellow doublets. So this is the two yellow doublets. So and these two yellow doublets gives us a wavelength of this much frequency radiations are emitted from this sodium source. So two types of radiations are emitted having different wavelength. For D1, for doublet 1, this wavelength is 5890 angstrom unit, and for second doublet is this radiation having wavelength 5896 angstrom unit. So this is the transition from 2p3/2 to 2s1 half, and second one is 2p1 half to the 2s1 half. This is the transitions of that levels. So this gives us sodium spectra of sodium doublet. So here we have seen this is the emission spectra of the sodium lamp. Okay, this is all about the sodium doublet. Okay, so in this lecture we will see examples, problems related to the one valence electron system. So let us start here the problems. This is the first problem. Write the electronic configuration for fluorine and neon. Okay, so fluorine atomic number is Z is atomic number having 9, and for neon this atomic number is 10. So I am writing here the electronic configuration. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p, here 5. Okay, this is the electronic configuration for fluorine, and I am writing here the electronic configuration for neon, 2s2, 2p6. Okay, so all these levels are completely filled for neon, and here this is a partially filled p level. So here there is a second example. Determine ground state of aluminum atom, represent it using spectral notations. So here we have to write the ground state of this aluminum atom in the form of spectral notations. So we know that there is a spectral notation 2s plus 1 L and J. In this form we have to write this ground state of this aluminum atom. So we know that the aluminum having atomic number 13. So having electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p1. So here this 3p1 level decides the ground state of an atom. So in this level there is only one electron, and this electron decides the ground state of this atom. So here the ground state of this aluminum atom is 3p. So here this is L shell, this is M, and this is K L M. Okay, this is the K shell. This 1s corresponds to the K shell, 2s and 2p level corresponds to the L shell, and this shell corresponds to the M. Okay, so for this n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, and n is equal to 3. Okay, so here n is equal to 3. And for this n is equal to 3, here value of this L is 1, and for ml value of this ml is, for this one value of so here 3p level, in that there is only one unpaired electron having spin half. So for this is the value of ml. So -1 0 plus 1, for this L is equal to 1. Okay, and there is spin is equal to half only. So we have these values, so we can write in the form of, we can calculate first J, total angular momentum, L plus S. So here L is 1 half, so J is 3 by 2. Okay, J is 3 by 2. Suppose this is spin, if consider this minus, so this becomes 1 half also. So it gives the two values for J. We know that the maximum value for J is L plus S, and minimum value for L plus S, for J is L minus S. So this becomes 1 half also. So this gives a two value of J. So J is having two possible values, that is 3 by 2 and 1 half. So this is the for J. So we have to calculate here 2s plus 1, that is the multiplicity. So 2 into 1 half, that is the S spin, plus 1. So 2 gets cancelled, we'll get the multiplicity 2. So this is the ground state of the sodium atom. Sorry, this gives the multiplicity. So in the form of spectral notations, we can write this 2s plus 1 multiplicity 2. What is L? L1, which is corresponds to which orbit? SPD. Which orbit? P orbit. Okay, and J we get 3 by 2 also at 1 half. So this is the ground state of the sodium atom in the form of spectral notations. So this is the ground state of the aluminum atom. So next example is L is equal to 2. When L is equal to 2, S is equal to 1 half. Write the atomic states of the electron. Okay, write the atomic states of the electron. So here we know that J is equal to L plus S. Here 2. What is S? Plus L is 2. S is 1 half. So we will get 5 by 2. Possible value is also 3 by 2. If suppose this L minus S, J is equal to, so 2 minus 1 half, we will get 3 by 2. Okay. So this is the two possible value for J. We know that for L is equal to 2, there is a d orbit. So okay, 0 1 2 having values 0 1 2 3 4 etc. S P D F etc. Okay, for L is equal to, there is which orbit? So d orbit here. So atomic states of this values is 2d 5 by 2 and 2d 3 by 2. So this is the spectral notations of this value. Okay, let us move further. Next example, determine the total number of quantum states of electron in carbon atom. So we have to write here total quantum states of this carbon atom. So here for carbon atomic number is 6. Okay, electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 1s2, 2s2 and 2p2. Okay, here this is the K, this is the L shell. Okay, for first electron we have to write here atomic quantum states of this for the particular electron. So here there is a 6 possible quantum states. So every electron arises a quantum state. So every electron have a one quantum state. So here 6 electrons. So this 6 electron gives a 6 quantum states. But this quantum state we can write like this. Here for this electron, first electron, n is equal to 1. For this L is equal to 0. Ml is equal to also 0. And this spin gives half. So this is the up spin. So this ms gives a half value. For the second electron, there is this second electron, n is equal to 1 here, L is equal to 0 here, ml is equal to 0, but spin down. So that's why we can write for minus half spin. For this third electron, n is equal to 2, L is equal to also 0, ml is equal to also 0, but spin plus half for this electron. So fourth electron, n is equal to 2, L is equal to 0, ml is equal to also 0, but spin down. So that's why minus half. So we have to write for this electron fifth. Okay, n is equal to also 2, but L is equal to 1, ml is equal to what? ml is what? Minus 1, 0, 1 plus 1. Okay, so for ml this is minus 1 and this ms having spin half. Okay, having spin half only. For sixth electron we have to write the quantum states. Here n is equal to 2, L is equal to 1, but ml is 0. Okay, ml is 0 and this ms is also 1 half plus half spin आहे त्यामुळे हाफ आपण लिहू शकतो. So here how much is quantum states? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 electrons in carbon. So there is 6 quantum states are available. Okay, in carbon 6 quantum states are available in carbon. So next example, find S, L and J value from corresponding. So this is the example 1s0, 3p2, 2d by 3, 3d 3 by 2 and 2p2. Okay, so here we have to write here S, L and J value for this corresponding term. Okay, so this is the spectral notation, but we have to write here particular value for S, L and J. इथं आपल्याला काय घ्यायचं आहे? S, L and J ची व्हॅल्यू लिहायची. मग आता इथं बघूया फॉर 1s0. 1s0 L किती असेल? L किती असेल इथं? 0. माहिती आहे आपल्याला S जर L जर 0 असेल तर S ऑर्बिट येतं, त्यामुळे S जर असेल तर इथं माहिती आहे आपल्याला S 0 असतो. S सुद्धा काय असेल? 0 आणि J सुद्धा काय असेल? 0. का? S का असतं बघा इथं 2s + 1 मल्टिप्लिसिटी आपल्याला मिळते. तर इथं जर 0 पुट केला आपण म्हणजे S किती असेल हो इथं? 2 × 0 + 1. This gives 1. So this 1 here. So this S is here 0. And what is 0? This J, L and S, 2s + 1. So here S 0, J also 0. Okay, for 3p2 here 2s+1 किती असायला पाहिजे इथं, तर 3 येईल. 2s किती असायला पाहिजे इथं, तर किती असायला पाहिजे, 1 असायला पाहिजे. s किती असायला पाहिजे, 1. सो हिअर s इज 1. इट गेट्स 3. व्हॉट इज p, l किती असायला पाहिजे, मग 1 असायला पाहिजे. आणि j l+s बरोबर. l किती आहे 1, s किती आहे 1, 2. सो j किती असेल 2, l1 and j 2. So this is the value. This is the value. Okay. 3/2. 3p2. Okay. This is also allowed state, and this is also allowed state. Okay. For this term, we will write 2d 3/2. Here d suggests l is equal to 2 value. किती s ची व्हॅल्यू असायला पाहिजे, तेव्हा मल्टिप्लिसिटी 2 येईल. किती s ची असायला पाहिजे व्हॅल्यू पाहिजे बघा इथं. s ची किती असायला पाहिजे व्हॅल्यू इथं, आपल्याला माहिती आहे d सजेस्ट l इज इक्वल टू 2 व्हॅल्यू. बट हाऊ मच व्हॅल्यू इज हिअर फॉर s इज 1/2. ओके. सो वी आर पुटिंग when s is equal to half, then this multiplicity gives 2. So this s is 2. Okay, s is 2. And j, we know that l+s. What is l value? 2. S value 2. Sorry, s ची value किती आहे 1/2. So this becomes 5/2. Suppose l is equal to -half, l minus s, l minus s, 2 minus half gives 3/2. So j ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे इथं 3/2. जे किती आहे 3/2. ओके, जे 3/2. Okay, and here we have to write for this value of s, l and j for this spectral notation, this for term. So here l, s, j, we have to write the value of l, s, j from this term. So l is l1 for p. We know that the multiplicity 2 कधी येते, ज्यावेळेस s किती असतो, हाफ असतो. सो s किती असेल इथं हाफ. आणि j ची व्हॅल्यू काय असते l+s, म्हणजेच किती येईल हो 3/2 येईल आणि 1/2 येईल. बरोबर, j च्या व्हॅल्यू 3/2 येतील किंवा 1/2 येतील. पण इथं किती दिली आहे तुम्हाला 2, म्हणजेच ही जी टर्म आहे ती इट इज नॉट अलाउड टर्म. सो दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. ओके. So now this is the example, last example in this chapter. Find the orbital angular momentum of d electron. Find the orbital angular momentum of d electron. For d, what is L? Value of L is 2. Okay. So we have to write the orbital angular momentum. So this is the orbital angular momentum for the electron. So this is L star is equal to under root of L of L+1 h cross. What is h cross? Is h upon 2 pi. And what is the value of L is for d electron? Value of electron for d orbit is this is the value for d orbit for the electron. किती आहे L ची value 2. Okay, for putting here 2 value for the L. So this equation becomes 2 of 2 plus 1 h upon 2 pi. So here this term having value 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule second for Planck constant and 2 into 3.14. Okay, for calculating this term we will get this orbital angular momentum for the d electron, which is 2.58 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule second. So this is all about the all problems related to the one valence electron system. So this is second chapter is over. Next lecture we will start third chapter of the syllabus, that is 2 valence electron system. Thank you.